in a magical land far, far away, where the skies were filled with clouds as fluffy as marshmallows and the mountains sparkled with colorful gemstones, lived a young dragon named Draco. Draco was different from other dragons. While his friends soared high in the sky, breathing out puffs of rainbow-colored smoke, Draco was stuck on the ground. No matter how hard he tried, he just couldn't fly. Every day, Draco would watch his friends, feeling a bit sad and left out. He practiced flapping his wings and jumping off rocks, but he always ended up in a clumsy tumble. His friends, though kind, didn't understand why Draco couldn't join them in the sky. They encouraged him to keep trying, but Draco was beginning to lose hope. One evening, as the sun set and painted the sky in shades of orange and pink, Draco wandered to the edge of the enchanted forest. There he met a wise old owl named Oliver, who had seen many things in his long life. Oliver noticed Draco's drooping wings and asked what was troubling him. Draco poured out his heart, telling Oliver about his dream to fly and how he felt different from the other dragons. Oliver listened patiently and then gave Draco a warm smile. "Sometimes," he said, "the things that make us different are the things that make us special. Perhaps you need to find your own way of flying." Intrigued and filled with a new sense of hope, Draco asked Oliver what he meant. Oliver handed Draco a sparkling blue feather and told him to visit the top of Rainbow Mountain, where he would find the answer. The next morning, Draco set out on his journey to Rainbow Mountain. The path was long and winding, filled with curious creatures and enchanted plants. Along the way, Draco met a friendly squirrel named Squeaky, who offered him nuts for the journey, and a chatty rabbit named Ruby, who showed him shortcuts through the forest. As Draco climbed higher, he encountered challenges that tested his courage and determination. He crossed rickety bridges, navigated through thick fog, and even helped a baby bird find its way back to its nest. With each challenge, Draco's confidence grew, and he felt a sense of accomplishment he had never known before. Finally, Draco reached the summit of Rainbow Mountain. The view was breathtaking, and the air was filled with a gentle, magical hum. At the very top, Draco found a shimmering pool of water surrounded by glowing stones. He took out the blue feather and dipped it into the water. The pool sparkled even brighter, and a voice echoed from the depths. "Draco, you have shown great bravery and kindness. The magic of this mountain will now reveal your true potential." Suddenly, the blue feather transformed into a pair of shimmering wings that attached themselves to Draco's back. With his new wings, Draco felt a surge of energy and excitement. He took a deep breath, flapped his wings, and soared into the sky. The feeling of flying was even more incredible than he had imagined. He swooped and twirled, creating trails of sparkling light behind him. Draco's heart filled with joy as he realized that Oliver was right. He just needed to find his own way of flying. Draco returned to his village, where his friends watched in awe as he performed loops and dives in the air. They cheered and celebrated Draco's newfound ability, and Draco felt more connected to them than ever before. Draco's life changed forever after that day. He continued to practice and perfect his flying skills, becoming one of the most graceful and agile dragons in the land. But more importantly, Draco learned that being different was something to be celebrated, not feared. He shared his story with other young dragons who felt out of place, encouraging them to find their own unique paths. With his shimmering wings and a heart full of courage, Draco became a symbol of hope and inspiration for all. He and his friends explored new lands, had countless adventures, and discovered that the true magic of flying came from believing in oneself. And so, in the magical land where dreams come true, Draco the flying dragon soared through the skies, happy and free, knowing that he had found his special way to shine.